Hey, Sheldon.
Hello.
Doing laundry?
Of course I'm doing laundry. Saturday night is laundry night, and I'm in a laundry room, so I believe your inference is justified.
My inference is justified. Sheldon, you are so funny. Anyway, I need to do my laundry too because these clothes are so dirty. Almost as dirty as the dirty girl who's wearing them. Okay, that's enough.
Disagree.
Keep going.
So, what do you think?
A tad asymmetrical, but nothing to be concerned about.
Please, Sheldon, I need you
To what?
to take me.
I'm not taking you anywhere till you put on a shirt.
Come on, Sheldon, you and me right here.
Penny, for the 1000th time, I'm saving myself for someone special. Yeah, perhaps a cute, bespectacled neuroscientist with hair the color of mud.
I think I know how to change your mind.
That's enough. I was okay with it.
I'm glad we're finally getting to do something together, just the two of us.
Sure. One thing you really miss when you're on vacation is laundry.
But get careful, you're using too much Downy. You know, if my clothes get too soft, it makes me sleepy.
Well, this takes me back, me doing your laundry, you next to me criticizing.
It is nice, isn't it?
Mrs. Cooper, hi.
Oh, hello, darling.
Sheldon, you didn't tell me your mom was coming?
It was in my weekly email blast. Right between Beat season is finally here, and uh-oh, red stool from Beats leads to cancer scare.
So, how have you been?
Good, good.
I hear that Leonard has a new girlfriend. How you doing with all that?
Oh, fine. You know, it's been a while. I'm getting back out there.
Let me ask you, when you get back out there, are you wearing this?
Well, it's super cute on. That top is paid for itself in free drinks like 10 times what it costs.
Yes, Penny has a lot of money tied up in promiscuity futures.
You think maybe the reason why you're having trouble finding a guy to settle down with is because you're letting him ride the roller coaster without buying a ticket?
Oh, they don't always get to ride the roller coaster. Sometimes they only get to spin the teacups. Now, I'm going out tonight. Would it be crazy to ask you to look at the outfit I'm gonna wear?
Oh, not crazy at all. And don't beat yourself up. When I was your age, you could have me for a car ride and a bottle of strawberry wine.
Yeah, that will not be in this week's email blast.
So, this spring, I get to go to the International Space Station.
Oh, my word, a trip to the heavens. If you ever want to live there eternally, I've got a good book you could read.
Thanks, but I watch the Charlie Brown Christmas special every year, so I get the gist.
I bet your mom is really proud of you.
Nope, she says if I don't back out, she's gonna go on a hunger strike. It'd take years before she'd be in any kind of danger, but still.
I've got a treat for us tomorrow, Mom. I'm taking you to see Saul Perlmutter give a lecture about his Nobel Prize-winning work in cosmology. And the best part is, at the Q&A afterward, I've worked up a couple of cues that'll stump his sorry A.
I don't know, Shelley. I thought we could do a little sightseeing.
What sight is better than your little boy embarrassing a Nobel laureate?
Come on, Sheldon. We'll take your mom to see the Hollywood sign, the Wax Museum, the Walk of Fame.
Ooh, maybe a little rodeo drive.
Well, I can't spend $12,000 on a handbag, but it's free to look upon those who do with righteous condemnation.
What do you say?
What do I say? I say you people need to stop ruining my mom's visit with your sushi and your sadness and your slutty shirts. Stop it!
He's not talking about your shirt. Your shirt is fine.
just in time. I believe I've isolated the algorithm for making friends.
Sheldon, there is no algorithm for making friends.
Hear him out. If he's really onto something, we could open a booth at Comic-Con, make a fortune.
See, my initial approach to Kripke had the same deficiencies as those that plagued Stu the Cockatoo when he was new at the zoo.
Stu the Cockatoo?
Yes, he's new at the zoo.
It's a terrific book. I've distilled its essence into a simple flowchart that will guide me through the process.
Have you thought about putting him in a crate while you're out of the apartment?
Hello, Kripke. Yeah, Sheldon Cooper here. It occurred to me that you hadn't returned any of my calls because I hadn't offered any concrete suggestions for pursuing our friendship. Yeah, perhaps the two of us might share a meal together. Yeah, I see. Well, then perhaps you'd have time for a hot beverage. Popular choices include tea, coffee, cocoa. I see. No, wait, don't hang up yet. But what about a recreational activity? I bet we share some common interests. You tell me an interest of yours. Really? On actual horses? Tell me another interest of yours. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I have no desire to get in the water till I absolutely have to. Tell me another interest of yours.
Uh-oh, he's stuck in an infinite loop.
I can fix it.
It's interesting, but isn't ventriloquism by definition a solo activity? Yeah. Wait, tell me another interest of yours. Is there any chance you like monkeys? Yeah, what is wrong with you? Everybody likes monkeys. Hang on, Kripke. A loop counter and an escape to the least objectionable activity. Howard, that's brilliant. I'm surprised you saw that.
Gee, why can't Sheldon make friends?
All right, Kripke, that last interest strikes me as the least objectionable, and I would like to propose that we do that together. Tomorrow. Yes, I'll pay. All right, goodbye. All right. Time to learn rock climbing.
Which indicates that the elevator has been non-functional for a significant amount of time, which suggests either a remarkable passivity among the, I assume, 24 to 36 residents of this building based on the number of mailboxes and given typical urban population density, or a shared delusion of functionality.
You must be Leonard's mother.
Here's your tea, Mother.
Oolong?
Yes.
Loose, not bagged?
Yes.
Steeped 3 minutes?
Yes.
2% milk?
Yes.
Warmed separately?
Yes.
1 teaspoon sugar?
Yes.
Raw sugar?
Yes.
It's cold. Oh, that's fascinating. Selective mutism is quite rare. On the other hand, an adult Jewish male living with his mother is so common it borders on sociological cliché. Both selective mutism and an inability to separate from one's mother can stem from a pathological fear of women. It might explain why the two of you have created an ersatz homosexual marriage to satisfy your need for intimacy. Oh, I'll send you a link, but its physiology is fairly unimpressive.
Oh, I can't believe that.
Your unwillingness to accept empirical evidence suggests an attempt at flattery.
What are the odds that two individuals as unique as ourselves would be connected by someone as comparatively workaday as your son?
Is that a rhetorical point, or would you like to do the math?
I'd like to do the math. So what do you think?
I'm very tempted. I'm just not sure it's appropriate with my son's roommate.
Normally, I'd feel the same way, but based on everything I've observed about us, I can't help but speculate we'd be very good together.
True. I've had a similar observation. Certainly something I could never do with my husband.
I was hesitant the first time I tried it, but I experienced an unanticipated and remarkable release of endorphins. It's quite satisfying.
I see what you're doing. You're appealing to the neuroscientific researcher in me.
You see right through me, don't you?
Only when you're in a CAT scanner.
Baby, hold tight. Or any way you want it. That's the way you need it. Any way you want it.
All right, Mother. Have a nice flight.
That's not really in my control, is it? Oh, yes.
But she didn't, not one word.
Interesting. Would you be willing to fly to New Jersey and discuss your relationship with your parents during a brain scan?
Would it help?
Well, it would help me.